Hello everyone and welcome back to another video. Today we're going to be doing something fun and I'm going to be showing you how I can create 3D Perler bead sprites. So I have looked at some of the colors I have available. I'm still exceptionally low on yellow. I didn't really have a flesh color or a brown. So with all that in mind, I thought this is the perfect time to do an exceptionally pink Pokemon. So obviously I've gone with Jigglypuff. So I'm going to be using this pink mostly, a little bit of black, some blue for the eyes. I think I'm either between this one or that one, and a little bit of white just to do some highlights. And I think that's really all I'm going to be needing. And I believe I'll also only be needing one of these and a set of tweezers just to make it easy. So basically the gist of this is I found a little centerpiece set at Hobby Lobby the other day that looked like little cactus centerpieces that kind of opened up, and upon further inspection I realized it was actually just two of the same piece that had been cut down the middle and kind of fit together like this so that it stands, and I figured I could apply that same logic to Perler beads. So I'm going to see if I can make a standing little Jigglypuff, so stay tuned for that. The very first thing that you are going to need to do is find or make a pattern. I have found one online that I'm going to be using, and I'm just going to follow that, and it only needs a handful of colors. Like I said, I think the only other color that I need that I didn't say already is this dark pink for the inside of the mouth. But yeah, I think we are pretty much ready to go, and then after I get the entire design done, I will show you how to add that 3D effect in. I'm going to start a hyperlapse now to show you very quickly what it looks like when I make this whole Jigglypuff, and hopefully it'll be pretty easy to explain from there, so I'll just speed through the assembly. Alrighty, I have gotten to a point where I'm feeling good. The important thing that you need to do is leave some space here at the bottom. I kind of did it in the feet so that you can add in the perpendicular piece that will look similar to this afterward. Is that the word I'm looking for? I think actually looking at it, I'd like just a little bit more structure there, so I'm going to add an extra black piece here so that there's a couple things to stand on, a couple of beads, I guess, for it to stand on in either direction. And then I'm going to make two tiny versions of these, just the feet, going in the other direction. You'll also notice I totally ran out of pink, the lighter pink color, so I ended up switching to like doing the darker pink in some of the like more shadowy areas, I guess. Yeah, so now all I have to do is iron this one, and then I can create the feet stabilizers, I don't even know what to call them, to make this object stand. So I'm going to take this over to my iron and iron it up. Alright, I think I have my support pieces built. I just kind of wanted to tell you how I did that. So first things first, here is Jigglypuff. I learned that there is a wrong way to put down wax paper, just a pro tip. There is one side of my wax paper that's like shinier, I guess, and one side that's rougher. Put the rough side down on your design or it will tear off. Just saying. With that said, so I left a 6 perler bead hole here. So I made 6 perler beads here in the very center of these supports that will actually fit directly into that spot. And then I have 7 on either side to kind of prevent it from falling forward or backward once it's in there. And then I just kind of added some tapering sides down, I believe 6 and then 5 and then 3, just to kind of keep it standing as best as it can. I wanted this to be really kind of thick and beefy to kind of counteract how flimsy Jigglypuff is right now. So I'm going to iron these, let them cool, and then we will assemble. Alrighty, it is time to put this together while my cat aggressively gets his way into my shot. Isn't that right, honey? Are you in my shot? Yeah. He doesn't care. He's feeling lazy today. So I think this is going to work out just perfectly. I believe I melted these just a little bit more, so they're a little bit wider than this, so I'm actually going to need to kind of shove it in there. But all you got to do is stick it inside the little leg crevices and pop it over top of that 7th bead, I guess. And do it with the other one. And ta-da! It stands and it looks adorable. So yeah, this is very simply how I made a 3-dimensional standing sprite of Jigglypuff using only perler beads. Obviously you could always kind of add like a little stand to the back or do something similar that direction, but I think this one is pretty nondescript and a little bit more stable because you get the stability of having both sides. I really think it's turned out really, really cute, and I think it'll be a fun little thing to kind of have in my backdrop or kind of decorating my space in my office. And yeah, I guess that's all I really had to say. Thank you so much for watching. If you like what you saw, or you just really love Jigglypuff, feel free to like and subscribe, and maybe I will be seeing you next week. I post a new video every Sunday at 12 p.m. Eastern Standard Time, and I would love to see you there. Leave in the comments what your favorite Pokemon is. Mine is actually Vulpix, but you know, I had plenty of pink, and I think this turned out really great. Thanks again so much for watching, and hopefully I'll see you next week. Bye!